On statistics, we will say that on landmines incident, this is the third we have noticed in Darfur region in the last 12 months. The last one was in February, as mentioned, and was during still the active conflict. There was assessment of, I will say, a surveillance of the potential risk for landmines in the region, and the surveillance has excluded the potential for on these particular roads of landmines. That was carried out much before. As I mentioned, the preliminary investigation reports are indicating that probably this is a recently laid mine. Any conflict, 99% of the victims of landmines. Separate from these notification procedures and from the landmine incidents, I will tell you that we have incidents, security incidents with humanitarian workers quite often in the region. Most of them are in spite of these rules. Most of them are linked with armed robbery of vehicles and personal belongings of humanitarian workers. The trend for this kind of incidents has been growing in the last weeks. And there are also many incidents related with humanitarian workers being present in a region where clashes develop without us being notified before that they were going to happen. I would say that we have every week we have this kind of incidents, and this is why we have a very, very strong security arrangement in the region that permits to identify when we should go to an area, when we shouldn't go. There are many roads that are today open for us to move, and tomorrow they may be closed, and then in 3 days they are open again. And it's based on a full, continuous assessment of the situation. The security arrangements so far quite useful to prevent any other loss of humanitarian workers in this very unsafe environment. Landmines are a very, very strong threat to humanitarian operations, because a landmine in one region means that most of the roads become immediately not operational for humanitarian purpose. So laying out landmines is a very strong crime against international humanitarian law. The UN and all humanitarian organizations operate on the assumption that parties involved in the conflict want us to operate in this region. For that reason, both parties in a conflict are supposed to ensure and give us insurance of security conditions for us to be working. Humanitarian workers cannot operate and being killed and continue to operate to the events of rebel groups.